6 ways your cat shows love. When your cat does certain small things around you, have you ever wondered what they actually mean? Sometimes your cat sits quietly beside you without making a sound. Sometimes it looks into your eyes and slowly blinks. And sometimes it gently presses its head against your hand or leg as if it is greeting you. To many people, these behaviors seem small, almost ordinary. They happen so often that it is easy to ignore them. But what if these quiet actions are not random at all? What if these simple gestures are actually the way your cat expresses something very important? Many people grow up hearing that cats are distant animals. They're often described as independent, mysterious, and sometimes even cold. Compared to dogs, cats appear quiet and reserved. Dogs run toward their owners with excitement. Dogs wag their tails and show their emotions openly. Cats, on the other hand, often remain calm and subtle. Because of this difference, many people assume that cats do not feel affection in the same way. Some believe cats only stay close to humans because of food, warmth, and comfort. But modern research into feline behavior tells a very different story. Scientists who study domestic cats have discovered that cats are capable of forming strong emotional bonds with the people they live with. Cats do feel attachment. They do feel trust. And in their own quiet way, they do show love. The difference is that cats communicate these emotions through subtle actions instead of dramatic ones. Their language is quiet. Their signals are small. But once you understand these signals, you begin to see them everywhere. In fact, there are several behaviors cats use to express affection and trust. And the final one may be the most meaningful of all. But before we get to that surprising sign, let's begin with some of the most common ways your cat shows love. 1. Your cat slowly blinks at you. Have you ever noticed your cat looking at you and then slowly blinking its eyes? It is a very small gesture, and many people overlook it. But in the language of cats, this behavior carries a powerful meaning. Cats are naturally cautious animals. In the wild, direct eye contact can be seen as a sign of challenge or threat. So when a cat looks at someone and slowly closes its eyes, it is actually showing vulnerability. It is relaxing its guard. Animal behavior experts often describe this moment as a cat kiss. It is the cat's way of saying, "I feel safe with you." Researchers studying feline communication have found that cats use slow blinking as a signal of comfort and trust. When a cat blinks slowly while looking at you, it is choosing to relax in your presence. That moment may seem small, but it reflects a deep level of trust. If you want to respond, try slowly blinking back at your cat. Many cats recognize the gesture and respond in return. For a brief moment, you and your cat may share a quiet form of communication. 2. Your cat rubs its head against you. Another common sign of affection happens when your cat presses its head against you. Maybe it bumps your hand, maybe it rubs against your leg, or maybe it gently pushes its forehead against your face. This behavior is known as head bunting. At first, it may seem like your cat is simply asking for attention, but something more important is happening. Cats have scent glands located around their cheeks and forehead. When your cat rubs against you, it leaves its scent behind. In the feline world, scent plays a very important role in social relationships. Cats use scent to mark safe spaces and trusted companions. By placing its scent on you, your cat is essentially saying something very simple. You belong with me. To your cat, this behavior marks you as part of its social group. It is one of the clearest signs that your cat considers you someone it trusts. When your cat rubs against you like this, the best response is simple. Gently pet your cat and acknowledge the moment. These quiet interactions strengthen the bond between you. 3. Your cat chooses to sleep near you. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable moments for any animal. In the wild, animals only sleep deeply when they feel completely safe. Have you ever noticed where your cat likes to sleep? Maybe it curls up near your feet. Maybe it rests beside your legs. Sometimes it even sleeps close to your head on the pillow. These choices are not random. Cats are very careful about where they sleep. They naturally choose locations that feel secure. Researchers studying domestic cat behavior have observed that cats often sleep close to the individuals they trust most. When your cat sleeps beside you, it is placing itself in a vulnerable position near you. That decision reflects trust. Your presence becomes part of the environment that makes your cat feel safe. Quiet moments like this may seem simple, but they help strengthen your connection. Sharing calm spaces together builds familiarity and comfort. If you are starting to recognize some of these behaviors in your own cat, take a moment to like and subscribe. This channel explores the hidden language of cats. because sometimes the smallest things cats do reveal the biggest truths about how they feel. Now let's continue, because the next signs may be even more interesting. 4. Your cat follows you around. Have you ever walked into another room and heard soft footsteps behind you? You turn around, and there is your cat, quietly following. This behavior surprises many cat owners. Cats are often seen as independent animals, so why would they follow someone around the house? In reality, this behavior can reflect attachment. Kittens naturally follow their mothers while growing up. Staying close helps them feel protected and guided. Adult cats sometimes show similar behavior toward humans they trust. From your cat's perspective, you are an important part of its environment. Your movements create activity. Your presence provides comfort. So when your cat follows you from room to room, it may simply want to stay near someone it feels connected to. Not because it needs something, but because it enjoys being near you. Even quiet companionship can be meaningful to a cat. 5. Your cat needs you. Many cat owners recognize this behavior instantly. Your cat climbs onto your lap, gets comfortable, and then begins pressing its paws against you one at a time. This motion is often called kneading. The behavior begins very early in a cat's life. When kittens nurse, they knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. Because this experience is connected with warmth, food, and safety, the motion becomes associated with comfort. Many adult cats continue kneading throughout their lives. When your cat needs you, it is often reliving that early sense of security. Your lap becomes a place associated with warmth and relaxation. In that moment, your cat feels safe enough to return to that instinctive behavior. If kneading becomes uncomfortable, placing a blanket between you and your cat can help. This allows the cat to continue the comforting behavior while protecting your skin. 6. Your cat grooms you. The final sign may be the most meaningful of all. Sometimes a cat will lick its owner. Maybe your hand, maybe your arm, or even your hair. At first, this may seem like a strange behavior, but in feline social groups, grooming plays an important role. Cats groom individuals they trust. This behavior strengthens social bonds within the group. Mother cats groom their kittens constantly as part of caring for them. When a cat grooms another cat, it is showing acceptance and trust. So when your cat grooms you, it may be treating you as part of its family. In your cat's world, grooming is not just cleaning. It is connection. It is care. It is trust. Cats do not communicate love in loud or dramatic ways. They do not shout. They do not use words. Instead, they express their feelings through quiet actions. A slow blink across the room, a gentle head bump, a peaceful nap beside you, a soft purr in a quiet moment. Each of these small gestures may seem simple, but together they reveal something deeper. They tell a story about trust, about safety, and about the quiet bond that can grow between a human and a cat. So, the next time your cat sits beside you, or slowly blinks while looking into your eyes, you might be witnessing something more meaningful than you realized. In your cat's quiet and instinctive way, it may simply be saying something very simple. I love you.